Hey, what's up everybody? I want to take a minute and talk to you guys about what I'm doing whenever I'm trolling in the summertime with these trawler harnesses, kind of run you through how I do it, what I'm using. So this is the Academy H2O Premier. They're $30 rod. I've been really impressed with them. I've got one of my nice reels on here, but you can actually get a combo from Academy for 80 bucks. I will probably be investing in about 8 of those things. We run down, most of the time I'm using 10-pound or 12-pound fluorocarbon down to a 3-way swivel. Off that 3-way swivel, instead of running a bottom bouncer on these, I'm trying to make my own bottom bouncer. So I run to that 3-way swivel, then I run however much I need down to just some cheap weights. These are 1/4 ounce. I'll run quarters or halves depending on how deep it is. Then I'll run just a few inches there of 8-pound fluorocarbon to a swivel, and then I'll run that swivel out to my trawler harness. Now this particular one has that slow death hook, so when it's going through the water, and that's why I add that extra swivel, when it's going through the water, it'll actually spin the whole time like that, give a little bit extra action. So without that additional swivel, it'll spool up on itself. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Main lake points, main lake humps, gravel bottom with some chunk rock intermixed in there. It's kind of been what we've been looking for. Found a bunch. I'm struggling to get them to eat. I'm getting short stripes galore. Couple of these rods I've got double hook trawler harnesses. They're not really seeming to help. They're just smacking them so hard that I'm just not getting them hooked up. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly how this whole summertime walleye deal works, but that is my setup whenever I'm trolling these trawler harnesses. It seems to work pretty well. Catch a lot of catfish and a lot of bass doing it, but for whatever reason I'm just getting short stretched by those walleye and not boating them. So we'll get it figured out, but I just want to take a minute to show you guys how I'm doing it, and that saves me a lot of money from going and buying $4 bottom bouncers and getting those snagged. The nice thing about doing this, one thing I'll add, when I'm tying off here, I use just an overhand knot. I want that knot to give if I get snagged. If that gets snagged in the rocks, this will either break or that knot will come untied and I'll keep my trawler harness. So that's how I'm doing it. I hope that helps. Give it a try, and it's working well for me, and I know it'll help you guys catch more fish in the summertime.